Pour the egg mixture onto a greased tawa, seasoning with salt and chili powder, then give it a confident flip. Toast pav bread on the side with a bit of butter. Once the omelet is cooked, serve it with a charcuterie gravy on top. And garnish with chopped onions, coriander leaves, and a slice of lime. This egg treat is simply irresistible. The charcuterie gravy adds just the right kick to elevate this dish. Pair it with the buttery pav, and you've got yourself a budget breakfast that punches above its weight. And guess what? It's under $2. No need to break the bank, just break out your appetite and enjoy this bargain. For our second money-saving meal, brace yourselves for a sandwich that defies the laws of economics. I'm talking juicy beef nestled between two slices of bread, all for just $1. This snack is so sought after, it disappears faster than you can say, oh snap. In fact, the owner's motto is simple: 2 hours a day keeps the profit steady. And trust me, those 2 hours are all it takes for these sandwiches to sell out. Start by pounding thin beef cutlets into even thinner slices. These slices have been soaking up the flavors of a homemade chili marinade. A concoction of green chilies, red chilies, coriander seeds, black pepper, fennel seeds, nutmeg, star anise, cinnamon, garlic, onions, olive oil, and Goan vinegar. Next, each slice gets a cozy coat of semolina before taking a hot oil bath, crisping up to a perfect golden brown on all sides. Now onto the assembly line. Split a sandwich bun in half and load it up with a crispy cutlet and a generous helping of homemade cabbage salad. A blend of cabbage, onion, tomato, coriander, Goan vinegar, and salt. Finally, serve with a smile. Though beef can be a touchy subject everywhere in India, Goa has a knack for it, and this sandwich is $1 well spent. Succulent, juicy beef, seasoned just right with charcuterie gravy, sandwiched between crispy bread and a tangy salad. We're almost at the halfway point of our budget, and my wallet is already starting to feel the pinch. But my quest for affordable eats continues. Here in Goa, they've turned overlooked bones into a tasty treat priced at only $1.44, a budget-friendly dish that even the high rollers cannot resist.
So basically, when they had the whole pig, the main meat would go to make sausages or vindaloo, which was for the rich people of the high class. You get the ribs and spare ribs around. So this is the place where you get this admas from. And that was like the poor man's cut of meat, which became into a nice delicacy, and now it's shared all around Goa.
Meat admas, also known as bone and meat. This curry is one of the most preferred dishes among the locals here in Goa. Let's start with the aromatic admas masala. Mix together ginger, garlic, black pepper, cumin seeds, cinnamon, turmeric powder, dry red chilies, salt, Goan vinegar, and water. Then blend it all together. Now add the beef bones to this traditional aluminum pot called a patilla, followed by sliced onions, tamarind water, a pinch of salt, and a drizzle of oil. Then mix everything together. Add water, close the lid, and let it cook for a few hours. After that, add in our admas masala. Mix and let it cook a bit longer until the bones fall off the bone soft. Forget bland porky dishes. This one hits you with a sour punch of vinegar and tamarind, perfectly balanced by the rich, slow-cooked pork that practically falls off the bone. But don't be fooled by the tanginess. There's a sneaky hint of spice that creeps up for a pleasant warmth, and just a touch of sweetness to keep things harmonious. At this quaint 45-year-old joint, you can snag a dish that's practically a meat avalanche, complete with a sauce that'll make you want to lick the plate. And the best part, it's just a tad over $2.
Pork chops we serve like plain also with just salad, or some customers they prefer with the sorpatel gravy on that and some salad and some in the bread.
Start by tenderizing those pork steaks with a hammer, like you're auditioning for the role of Thor in the next Marvel movie. They've been marinating overnight in a top-secret sauce that even the recipe books don't know about. I'm talking classified information, folks. Next, coat those pork chops in breadcrumbs and continue that tenderizing massage. Heat up some palm oil in a pan and drop in the pork chops until they're a glorious golden brown from all angles. Once they're nice and crispy from their fry-up, chop them into bite-sized pieces and serve them up with a dollop of sorpatel gravy and a side of cabbage salad. These pork chops are so crispy, they'll make your grandma's dentures jealous. With each bite, you'll savor the savory fried meat enveloped in a satisfyingly crunchy breadcrumb armor. And if it ever feels too dry, just douse it with some more sorpatel sauce or fresh salad. Finally, for our last budget-friendly option, we're diving into a taste of Mozambique that's found its way to Goa. And if you're thinking the Portuguese had a hand in it, well, you would then be spot on. The dish's name, Cafriel. It pays homage to the African region of Caffraria. Let's kick things off by tossing some tomato and onion puree into a big pot. Then our homemade paste, boasting coriander, mint, chili, and a secret spice blend that's under lock and key. Now onto our poultry protagonists. These brave chicken pieces have been marinating overnight in a green masala so potent it could wake up the dead. Made with coriander, green chilies, ginger garlic paste, lime, and a dash of turmeric. Carefully submerge each piece into the pot and let them cook in a blend of sauces for 25 minutes. After that, it's time to serve. Chicken Cafriel. It's like a flavor fireworks display. Each bite ignites your taste buds with fiery spices. Then it soothes them with the coolness of coriander, all while leaving a tangy trail of vinegar behind. So after trying the 5 cheapest eats in Goa, did we manage to stick to our budget? Unfortunately, no, we failed hard. But when we fail, we don't stop. We double down and crank up the intensity. So now, buckle up for the 5 most extreme dishes of Goa. For over 4 centuries, Goa was under Portuguese rule, leaving a lasting legacy, especially in the kitchen. One standout example, lingua asada, or roasted tongue, a quintessential Goan dish with deep Portuguese roots.
Lingua asada came into the menu because of public demand, because it's a delicacy. There are spices like clove, cinnamon, turmeric powder, black pepper, and it gives a fusion of taste. While the Portuguese food, lingua asada is just a plain blend thing cooked in wine and with some herbs and something like that. So the fusion of the Goan spice and the preparation of the Portuguese food gave on this very tasty dish.
Let's dive into the weirdness with a trusty pressure cooker, loaded up with a medley of spices, black pepper, cinnamon, dried red chilies, and bay leaves. Then saute with chopped red onion until fragrant. Now introduce diced tomatoes, turmeric powder, ginger garlic paste, and a zesty squeeze